looks like we know who is to blame for why Meri stayed in her toxic marriage. And it has everything to do with her mama. Let's get into it, you guys. It's Meri.
And Alma.
You guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all, because we got some information, and it seems like Meri's mom is to blame. Apparently, she had been the catalyst for why Meri stayed in this toxic marriage as long as she did, because she did not believe in divorce, and she never encouraged Meri to actually ever get a divorce, no matter how bad it was. And I even remember in an episode, Meri was talking about how her mom, she went to go talk to her mom about, Kody or whatever, and she's like, I don't want to hear it. Go talk to your man and go make that work. I always kind of felt like the reason why Meri is the way she is, you don't know that saying that the apple don't fall far from the tree. I think it's very true. Yeah. Especially when you have kind of seen your mother in a bad situation, and you kind of have grown up into that, like your mom never ever got out of it, and she kind of passes that down onto you. Like she doesn't talk to you, talk to you and be like, this is not right, you should not do this or whatever. But instead she kind of lets you know that whatever is going on, it is right, even though she might have had conflicts.
Through her actions.
Yeah.
We don't really listen to our parents. We watch their actions, and that's what we follow.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's different, because I feel like sometimes your parents will tell you not to do something, whatever. Like, you still have that in your mind, even though you won't follow it necessarily. But what do you do when you have a parent who has shown you something kind of toxic? Yeah. And then they continue to make you believe that toxicity is normal. I know. It's not like a parent who is aware, who will be like, well, this is not normal. You should try to stay away from it. Right. Because even if you have a parent who has not chosen the right path in life or whatever, they talk to you out of going in that path. There is a chance for you to get out of that path and to do something completely different than what your parent did. But when you have a parent who's like, this is the path, you must stay on this path, stay on the path, how are you ever going to get out of that toxic marriage or whatever?
It's kind of like Christine's mom. She left.
So she had a chance.
So she saw that. She saw that example.
Yeah, she saw that.
And then also the father, even though he was in that situation, he let her know too, like, when are you going to stand up for yourself?
Right.
So it's like the father also expected Christine to stand up for herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might be in polygamy, but that doesn't mean you don't stand up for yourself.
You have to be a rug.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So exactly. But you're right with Meri's mom. And I don't know what it does to a woman when, you're married to someone.
And your mom can't even talk to you.
Tells you that, they are part of this new religion where they're going to take wives. And you're like, excuse me? And then within 10 years, they've taken 4 extra wives. So you're like, you know what I'm saying? And then you stay.
You go from an only child into and I don't think Meri's mom really believed in it.
To the mother. I don't know what it does to a woman who stays in that situation mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and so even Meri seen that it was very toxic.
But even more than that, I don't know what the father did to the mother to break her down so much that she didn't even stand up for herself and be like, hell no, this is not what we agreed on. So also, you see how Kody breaks down the wives. You saw how he broke down Christine so they can move the flags out. You saw how he even broke down Janelle, not once but twice. First with the Las Vegas stuff, because she had that trouble with Hunter. Then she was broken down so much that she moved Gabriel to Flagstaff after she had already seen what Hunter had gone through. So I wonder what the man did to Meri's mom to break her down so much that she just accepted that, and then she became so enthralled in it that she is even convincing her own daughter that this is right. Don't come talk to me about your problem. Go work it out with your husband. Your husband who don't listen. Your husband who's a narcissist. Your husband who don't really give a damn about you, and your husband who's
totally following in Meri's father's path by just having one woman after the other, just like that. Quickly.
Well, because whenever he has a problem with one wife, he goes marry another one, and then it's such a patriarchal thing, this whole polygamy thing. That's why I wouldn't. You can do whatever y'all want to do, but me personally, Maryam, I would never ever do polygamy.
That's an awful thing to say. I don't think there's any emotionally, spiritually sound man left in 2023 in the whole entire world that can handle something like polygamy. I think that they'll become very greedy with it. They'll become very narcissist with it. And
it blows up their head. I got 4 women who want me.
The ego. Even a man.
It's a very fragile
Even a man
thing.
who was a good man will become solid. So
Soured.
Solid. He will sully himself.
Oh, solid. I thought you said solid.
Yeah, solid.
Okay.
Yeah. S-U-L-L-I.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
I really feel that I don't think any man in 2023, just the way this environment is equipped for that.
Yeah.
They just are not. No, they're not there. So, as far as I'm concerned, polygamy should be null and void in the world.
For sure.
I don't think that they can handle it. I really don't think that they can handle it. Now, maybe not. Anyway, let's leave it at that. Maybe not in the world, but anyway, that's my take on it.
Yeah, but Mary's mom is to blame. It shocks me because she was a monogamous. It seemed like she was a monogamous at first, and then she had this man bringing all these wives, and then you believe in this. Like, but you know what? I feel like the mind is a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it will convince us to do things or help us be okay with things in order for us to get through it.
Absolutely.
So maybe that's why the mom became so enthralled in the religion, because that's the only way that she could make it okay with herself. And that's what Meri has done in her marriage with Kody.
Yeah.
How can I make this right? Okay, it was my fault for the catfish thing, but you forget the man I had stopped having sex with you about 5 years ago when he decided to cross his leg on that mountain yoga pose day. Let's sit on the no.
And
I don't think he had touched
children.
her.
I know.
I don't think he had touched her in maybe 3 years
And
by that.
And that could have been her appeal to him. For love to start our intimacy, the intimate part of our relationship.
And he was like, hell no.
And so when he said, "Let's sit on the no," it wasn't just a no to a child; it was also a no
to the weenie.
Hello. Whoo, child.
But yeah, y'all, it's a Meri.
And
signing off, you guys. We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below.
And please join our Patreon family.
Yes,
I will be going on there to give a very juicy detail. Now, you guys know that my mom transitioned on Monday in Arizona, and thank you guys so much for your, condolences and for your
kind words
and all of that stuff that just really uplifted us through this whole thing. But she was actually going to be on our channel because she, I was going to reveal something about her, and I thought it was going to be very juicy,
very interesting,
shocking. She made history. But then, of course, she actually thought that was going to be very funny. She giggled, laughed hysterically when we asked her, but we just did not have time for her to get on our channel. But I will be revealing this thing, even though it's without her. I am sure it's still going to be just as juicy, and it's going to be on the Patreon. So go on over there and subscribe to our Patreon family.
Yes, y'all. Bye.